Hi guys, it's Ray here from Just for Keepers, sometimes called J4K. I hope you're fitting well. In this quick video, we're going to be talking about how to find the correct goalkeeping coach for you as a keeper, or if you're a parent of a goalkeeper, how you can find the best one for your child. Now, over the past 3 or 4, maybe 5 months, the most common asked question that I've been asked is, hey Ray, how do I find the correct goalkeeping coach for me as a keeper or my child? Now, whether or not all of a sudden there's more goalkeepers have jumped on the scene, or there actually might be more goalkeeping coaches that have come onto the scene, I don't really know the answer to that. If there's more goalkeeping coaches come onto the scene, that's fantastic. It means you've got more choice as a keeper or a parent. Also, that comes actually with a few, good and bad. Like anything in life, there's good and bad. So with goalkeeping coaching, there's thousands of fantastic goalkeeping coaches, but also let's say there's thousands of, let's say, not so good goalkeeping coaches, which I'm not going to go in here today, okay? But as I say, that's been one of the most common asked questions that have been asked over the past few months. I'm just going to obviously help you guys make that choice here today. And the one word question you need to ask is what's your results? Okay, you need to ask, if you're going to go to a goalkeeping coach, you've got to basically say, look, what's your results? Forget about the qualifications, what they've done in the past, what they're going to promise you. Is what's your results? Okay, and what I mean by that is, what have they achieved for their students? Have they got a proven success rate for their students? And if they have, the chances are, with the correct goalkeeping coach, or you're about to go to one. Because think about it for a moment, if you're going to choose from 2 goalkeeping coaches, they've both been going for 8, 10, 12, 15 years, and one has got a ton of success stories where their students have gone on to become professional, semi-professional, gained a college scholarship, maybe went on to become their own goalkeeping coach. And then you've got the other coach with the same level of experience, but they've got very, very little or no success stories. If you're looking to achieve your goalkeeping dreams, as I say, it doesn't take a rocket scientist who you should be going to, okay? Yeah. Now, I know you might say, hey Ray, what about a goalkeeping coach that's just got started? It could be a young goalkeeping coach, or it could be a goalkeeping coach that's just finished their playing career, whether that's amateur, semi-pro, professional. Obviously there's some that's only just got started, so they're not going to have a track record to point to, and then it just comes down to common sense. Do you actually like this person, and are you going to give them an opportunity to see if they can help you as a keeper or your child? But for the most part, you want to be looking for results, okay? Yeah. And again, and just do a bit of research as well, just to make sure that the results that they actually have had for their students, they've actually had them, okay? Because let's just say a few goalkeeping coaches might just tell a few white lies, okay? Yeah. And also on that point as well, make sure, okay, it doesn't matter what the goalkeeping coach did with their playing career. So if they're saying, hey, I played professionally, I done this, I done that when I was 18, 19, 20, you're like, okay, great, yeah, fantastic, but what are you going to do for me as a keeper or my goalkeeping child, okay? Because again, you got to be a bit careful, because I've interviewed hundreds of goalkeeping, maybe thousands now, over the years to join Just for Keepers, and there's been quite a lot of them that say, yeah, they play professional in, and he mentioned this country I've never even heard of before. And when you do a bit of research, and you go back to them and say, hey, look, I couldn't find that club, or I couldn't find, you on the database, and then they come up with some, crazy excuse why obviously you can't find that information. I'm not saying that they lied. All I'm saying it was difficult to find out obviously whether or not they were telling the truth, and I tend to stay away from goalkeeping coaches like that. So again, what you're best doing if a goalkeeping coach is going to say, hey, I've done this in the past, I've done that, I've got these qualifications. Yeah, qualifications is important, by the way, but again, it's all about what can you do. Yeah, it's great what you've done in the past, but what can you do moving forward? And again, the best way is just to me personally, for goalkeepers that want to move on, so for goalkeepers that want to become semi-professional, professional, gain a college scholarship, or maybe become a goalkeeping coach themselves, they've obviously got to go to someone that's been there and proved and got a proven results with their current students, if that makes sense. Look, if you're a goalkeeper or a parent of a keeper and you're just happy with your goalkeeping coach, you've got no aspirations to, you don't want to make a career out of a goalkeeper, out of being a goalkeeper, and you're happy with your current goalkeeping coach, stay with them, fine, not a problem. As I said, I'm not saying leave your goalkeeping coach, by the way. I'm just giving, obviously, just some sound advice here for goalkeepers and parents of keepers that obviously want to achieve their goalkeeping dreams. But the last point now, you might say, well, look, Ray, you know what? I'm actually with a goalkeeping coach now that I really, really do like. Fantastic person, but they've not got any proven results. What do? I don't want to leave them, you know, because they're a good person. I enjoy their training sessions. My answer to that is don't leave them, stay with them, but maybe still find a goalkeeping coach in your area that has the proven results. Okay, so you've got the best of both worlds. You're still with someone who you like, you trust and you respect, and you enjoy their training. Then you go and find another goalkeeping coach who you like, you trust and respect, and you like their training, but this guy can obviously get you the results that you obviously want to achieve your goalkeeping dreams, if that makes sense. And the last thing as well, sorry, I know this said the last thing, make sure your goalkeeping coach will communicate with you. I know speaking to thousands of parents over the years, the most frustrating thing for them is when a coach doesn't give them any feedback. You know, they don't know if the child is here or up here, and also obviously the students themselves. It's frustrating when the coach doesn't give them feedback. Okay, so make sure your goalkeeping coach is saying to you, well, look, you know, you're at this level, at this standard. Next week we'll get you there. Next year we'll have you here. But thankfully, anyway, what you'll find is most goalkeeping coaches are good people, to be honest with you. So it's very, very rare you'll find a goalkeeping coach that is arrogant and that won't speak to the students or the parents. You'll find the high 90% are good people, and they will always communicate. Okay, so I hope that helped. That's how to find the correct goalkeeping coach as a keeper or a parent of a goalkeeper. Please remember that's only as a rule of thumb what I've just said there, but it makes common sense. Okay, if you're looking to achieve your goalkeeping dreams, try and find someone with proven results, because the chances are, as long as you put the hard work in, by the way, you know, you work hard, you develop, you've got a bit of talent, you know, the chances are they could help you achieve your goalkeeping dreams. But I'm certainly not saying in this video to leave your goalkeeping coach. Okay, so please don't think I'm saying that. I'm just helping goalkeepers and parents of goalkeepers find the correct goalkeeping coach in the area. And as I say, if they're with a goalkeeping coach and they go, actually, Ray, what you've said in this video, we don't think our goalkeeping coach is going to be able to do that for us, but we absolutely love them. As I say, stay with them, brilliant, stay with them, enjoy your time with them, but still try and find a goalkeeping coach that can help. Any goalkeeping coach worth their salt, by the way, will have no problem you going to another goalkeeping coach. Okay, and a goalkeeping coach that has got a problem, you going to another goalkeeping coach, I'd always ask serious questions about that, because as I say, if a goalkeeping coach has got confidence in their own ability, okay, they will not mind if you go somewhere else and train with another goalkeeping coach, as long as that goalkeeping coach obviously knows what they're talking about. Okay, yeah. So if you're with the goalkeeping coach and they say, no, you can't go anywhere else, you can only go with me, it's my way or the highway, just be very wary of that. Maybe you might do another video on that, to be fair, actually, okay? Because that's a red flag you've got to watch out for. Okay, so hope that helped, okay, yeah? And hope that helps goalkeepers and parents of goalkeepers find the correct goalkeeper, obviously for you, to help you achieve your goalkeeping dreams. Okay, so just remember, ask the question, what is your results? Make sure that you can obviously find, you know, do a bit of research that the results that they actually do say they've had, or they say on their website that they actually have had that for their students, and the chances are you've gone to the right goalkeeping coach. Okay, so keep it simple, ask one question, what's the results? All the best, have a good day, good night, wherever you are, all the best.